Adopt Me is known for going and doing an April Fool's Day prank every single year, where they go and introduce us with a new April Fool's update, introducing a brand new pet in the game. For example, this is the 2D cat update that Adopt Me went and did for April the 1st. You see, Adopt Me's been doing April Fool's updates for so many years that literally every single year they can guarantee that there is going to be some form of April Fool's Day pet. For example, we got the pet rock with the mecha pup for a April Fool's Day update. Some of these pets you get to go and adopt and keep in your inventory. For example, the pet rock was an adoptable pet that ended up costing you bucks, or the mecha pup was a pet that also cost you maybe robux. I can't exactly remember. Adopt Me every single year goes and does an April Fool's Day pet, which is pretty interesting. But what did they actually go and do on the last April Fools? Last year, Adopt Me decided to go and give everyone a free Shadow Dragon in Adopt Me. This is a 2D Shadow Dragon, which is kind of crazy because I've been theorizing this for such a long time. Then they finally added it. This is what it looks like. So you had to go and speak to Bert. This was the most recent April Fool's Day update. It was slightly a prank because we didn't get to keep the pet. You know that we all go and get to keep pets normally. For example, the pet rocket stayed in your inventory because you got to purchase it. This, well, it didn't actually look like this. What you actually got in return was a actual shadow dragon. It was a shadow of a dragon, of the shadow dragon, that would follow you around. You couldn't do anything with it. It literally would just be a shadow on the floor. And this lasted a couple of days after April the 1st, which is April Fool's Day. So last year we didn't necessarily exactly get a pet, but yeah, this is what it looked like. It did kind of glitch out, but there you go. Last year we did also go and get an update on April Fools. It was called an April Fool's Surprise. The Monkey Fairground returns this Friday, and that was uploaded on April the 1st. So they actually gave us the Monkey Fairground update because of April Fools, which is very random. So hey, maybe we're gonna get the Monkey Fairground update on April the 1st again. I feel like they're not going to reuse the same prank. That would just logically not make the most sense, to be honest, guys. But we have seen other things in the game. For example, the Fool's Egg. Why is that not coming up? Is it called the Fool Egg? Is that what it is? Yeah, the Fool Egg. So this is an April Fool's Day prank, and it's meant to be a Christmas egg. Okay, so this egg is pretty fun. And I wonder if they're going to go and introduce any other sort of April Fool's Day eggs. Logically, I think that's the best option because going and getting stuff out of a Fool's Egg is so fun. This looks like the Christmas egg in case you missed it and what pets you could go and get out of it. Let me go and show you right now. We can actually go and pull up the journal, press pets, go and select origin. And as you can see, April Fools, this actually came out in 2023. You could have obtained 4 different pets, one of them being the Teodonadal, which is the Robux pet. The Yule Log Dog is what you could hatch. You could hatch a Sprout Snail, and you could hatch a Pudding Cat. So these were some pretty random selection of pets, but that's what you could go and get for the April Fools of 2023. As for some other April Fools pets that Adopt Me has added, for example, we got that pet rock. And we also got the 2D kitty. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep the 2D kitty. But this year is the year that I predict we're going to get a 2D pet that you get to keep. Now, you see how it worked. Originally, the pet rock was non-adoptable. And then a couple years later, everyone's like, oh, I really want the rock to be a pet. And then it became a rock. The exact same thing happened with the pumpkin pet. Okay, you know this pumpkin friend? Everyone really wanted this as a pet. It originally came out as a temporary pet. Now, if you don't know what a temporary pet means, it means it's added into your inventory for like a week and then they remove it. That's what this pet used to be. Then it became adoptable because enough people complained and begged for it. Now, the only pet that remains that Adopt Me has added, made it a temporary pet, and then removed, is the 2D kitty. Now this pet is so famous that it's still technically in the game. You see, if you were to go and head to the hospital, you will notice that in this section, the 2D kitty is still here. This thing has been here for such a long time, hinting that maybe one day it might return. Now, is Adopt Me likely to go and do this? Honestly, we have no idea. It's going to be April Fools. It's going to be a surprise, whatever it is. They could flood the map. They could turn everything upside down. Whoa, sit on that cat. I'm gonna click it. Oh, no, it just brings you through. Okay, slightly makes sense. I mean, they do have some peculiar pets. For example, is it called like a teacup pet? Yeah, the classic teapot. And they added that as a pet, so... Bro, if Adopt Me's gonna add a cup of tea as a pet, then I beg that they can go and add a 2D kitty. Like, that's fine, right? I'm just trying to figure out who looked at this teapot and thought, yeah, that's great. Let's add that as a pet. This should have been a temporary pet. No offense. If this can be a permanent pet, then the 2D kitty 1,000,000,000,000,000% can be an adoptable pet one day. Just as if Adopt Me's gonna do it, or we don't know. I mean, they did also add something called like the box of jokes, right? Is that still in my inventory? Do I have one of those? The box of jokes. Yeah, there we go. I believe this was also for an April Fool's. I might be wrong, but that was pretty sure what it was. You could get a 5% chance of a whoopee cushion, which is just a regular toy. It's right here. It's a legendary. You throw it down. Let's go and try this. Does it not let you do it in here? Okay, it didn't work. Basically, it makes the fart noise. That's practically it. You get the whoopee cushion. You place it down, and it farts. Oh, it's over there? Okay, so if someone is to then walk on it, it would then make a fart. That's basically what it was. It was a legendary. As for if this has any value, I actually have no idea. Let me know in the comment section if a whoopee cushion is worth anything in the game. I don't know why it sometimes just throws itself. Like, I don't really fully understand how you hide it, to be honest, guys. Maybe I'm just not a whoopee cushion pro, because I think once you place it on the floor, that looks like it's instantly farting. Clearly, I don't know how this works by the looks of things. So I'm not the pro prankster, to be honest, guys. So when is this update gonna come out into the game? Well, I can guarantee you that if Adopt Me was to do the April Fool's update, it would come out on April the 1st. Like, that makes sense, right? Oh, claim the free jacket? Bro, how'd I forget? Yeah, this is probably gone by the time this video is being uploaded. Can I claim this? Play for 30 minutes and the update leaves in 20. That's so sad. That's so sad. I was that close to getting it. Sad times. The update leaves in 19 minutes and I gotta play for 31. Sad times, guys. Very sad times. So it's Adopt Me doing an April Fool's update. 100% as of what it's gonna be. We just don't know. In fact, no one knows apart from Adopt Me. But if they do decide to go and do an April Fool's prank, I'll be sure to go and tell you exactly what it is, how you get the pet, how you do whatever, and play the game. If you enjoyed this video, you should click the button on the screen to watch this Adopt Me video next. I think you're really gonna like this video, and YouTube thinks you will as well. So click the button on the screen right now to go and watch it. I dare you to, and make sure you subscribed. If you're not subscribed already, press it right now.